So yeah, we're back to another code, Recollection. So, I honestly just want to continue playing this game. Because I really enjoy it, and I really want to finish it up.
Tommy, what was the trouble?
Well, we were just talking about the band, but... I'm really sorry, Rex. I didn't see that coming.
I was just on my way out when I heard the yelling.
We're back. Elizabeth kicked us out. Right, Ashley?
Dude, she even kicked you guys out?
What happened? You've got to tell us.
I just said I felt like she was hiding something, and she...
Hold up. You said what? What kind of play is that? If she could tell you, she already would have.
Yeesh.
You can't just spring that on someone. Jeez.
Ashley, I'm sorry you had to see this.
We're the ones who dropped by unexpectedly.
Having friends visit should be a happy occasion.
Maybe she just didn't want company today. We all have days like that.
That's a good perspective. Things sure are tough at your age. I'm trying to meet her halfway.
Huh? Oh, memory.
I remember those cufflinks. Have I met this guy before?
Ashley?
I came here 13 years ago. Do you remember if we met then?
No, we've never met.
Oh.
I've known Richard for quite some time. He talks about you often.
When did you meet?
Right after he and Sayoko graduated.
You knew my mom too?
Yes, back when JC Valley was called MJ Labs. Judd Fitzgerald, the lab director, went on to found JC Valley. We conducted research together for the EC project.
So Elizabeth's dad knew my mom.
Ashley?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Sorry to bore you with my old stories. What's Richard up to? Is he waiting for you back at his place?
Nah, he got a call from the lab.
He went to JC Valley?
Yeah, he said there was some kind of system trouble.
More trouble. I'll have to go check on things later.
Hey guys, I think we worn out our welcome. Let's head out.
No kidding. It'll take Elizabeth a while to cool down. See you later.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks.
Of course. I hope to see you again soon.
You think Elizabeth's gonna be okay?
Sorry we brought you into that.
I don't think I helped much.
I'm glad we had the backup. Thanks.
Later, Ashley.
Open the door!
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Leave me alone!
We're worried about you. Don't you get that, Lizzie? Lizzie!
Don't call me Lizzie.
Yikes.
Only Mom gets to call me that.
They're back at it.
This is gonna take a while. Eventually they'll calm down and she'll send me some angry texts.
Want to kill time at Bob's while you wait for those texts?
Sure.
Is that a typical father-daughter fight? Pretty intense.
Yeesh, I don't want to think about it.
Oh no. the music player. I think they said they were going to Bob's. I'll catch up with them there.
Jeez. Well, things are certainly not going well with Elizabeth. Anyway, how's everybody's Sunday morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you guys are in the world? Hope you're all having a good day. Anyway, let's drop the music player off.
I can't believe it was inside the music box.
Oof.
Sorry.
Don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm glad you found it. It just doesn't make sense.
Why would she hide it?
Something just seems off.
I haven't seen Elizabeth cry like that in a long time. Tommy, what did you say to her?
What did I say? I didn't think she'd start crying. And that's not all. You should have heard her. I kept asking why she wasn't coming to practice. And she started spouting off some nonsense. Said she didn't feel like it, that she didn't have any fun singing.
There's gotta be
That's
more
a
to
lie.
it.
Obviously. Elizabeth loves singing more than anything.
Yeah, it was so clearly untrue, you know? It made me so mad. I
Yikes.
started yelling. I told her to tell the truth.
District Attorney Tommy here to get to the bottom of things.
She got so upset, she started to cry. Guess what she said next? She said that I shouldn't force myself to hang out with her. That she knows the truth and everyone is laughing at her.
What now?
Huh?
Seems like she's got it in her head that she's a bad singer.
What? Bad singer? Why would she
Say
call
what?
herself that?
Where is that coming from?
Right? It's so wrong, it's almost funny.
Please tell me you didn't laugh.
Whoa, you think I'd laugh when a friend's that upset? I told her she was off base, but she didn't listen. Her confidence is totally gone. She just started crying.
Jeez.
Unbelievable.
That's how it all went down.
Let's find out why she calls herself a bad singer.
She's not actually a bad singer, right?
No, not at all. She has a beautiful voice.
Yeah, she has such a unique sound. It's really cool.
But she's convinced she's no good?
It's super weird.
Something's
For real.
definitely going on.
Totally strange.
Elizabeth loves singing that much?
Yeah. Ever since she was little. I have this memory from when we were really young. She was listening to her mom's music box and humming along. She looked so happy. Sometimes she still does it. And when she does, she looks exactly like when she was a kid. Elizabeth hates people seeing her like that.
I get that.
Like, she loves music. But her mom's singing is special to her.
There was...
Hmm?
She said something else. She said she'd never be able to sing like her mother.
Huh?
What are we gonna do? We've gotta submit our song to the contest. But we can't without a singer.
Should we just give up?
No way. We're entering no matter what.
Gee, she's really
Then
dead
we've
set
gotta
about
get
it.
her to practice. She messaged you yet?
Not yet. Which means she won't pick up if we call.
Your song is on this, right?
Yep. Give it a listen.
Okay.
What'd you think?
That's not bad. Actually, I really like it.
I know, right?
Rad,
Elizabeth's voice isn't what I expected.
right? She's like a different person when she sings.
Totally different. It's unreal. I've never heard a voice like that before.
There's something about it. It resonates.
Like you feel it in your heart.
Exactly.
Bob's Food Hut. Absolutely. The usual? You got it. Delivery incoming. Hey kids, I'm heading out for a minute. Watch the diner for me?
No prob, Bob.
Unreliable bunch, a lot of them.
I've gotta go. Matthew's waiting at my dad's place.
Don't worry. We'll handle the music player situation.
Sorry for dragging you into this. See you later.
See ya.
Alright, we better get back to the house. But as indicated by the cutscene, Matthew had already left.
Matthew! Huh? Matthew? Not here. Where did he go? His dad's briefcase is open. What was he looking for in here? This is... Is this Matthew's dad? And there next to him... John Smith?
The
Looks
heck?
like that statue used to be a big draw back in the day. Who's that in front of the clock tower? It's John with that mean old lady from the garden.
The heck?
Wait, so that means she actually does know him? I bet Matthew saw this photo and went to check it out.
Figured. Better go after him.
Matthew.
Maybe he went to the lady's house. That has got to be my best guess. Let's head on up there. Excuse me.
Come to think of it,
Ashley.
Oh, there's Bob. Wonder what he's doing here. Was he here for the delivery?
Why so surprised? I'm just wrapping up a delivery.
Here?
Yep. She'll deign to eat my food if I bring it to her. I just wish she'd admit the salmon rice burger is delicious. What brings you around here?
I'm looking for Matthew. I think he's probably at that at that lady's house.
You mean Charlotte?
Charlotte?
A word of caution if you're paying her a visit. She has a few rules and can get ornery if they aren't followed.
Oh boy.
Rules?
Yep. Rule 1, don't say anything to indicate her age. Don't call her miss, no ma'am, just Charlotte. Second, don't bring up her daughter Olivia. Sore
Olivia?
subject. And most important, don't even mention the clock tower.
The clock tower. The daughter part has me curious.
Charlotte has a daughter?
A daughter who eloped and left home.
Wow, she eloped? That sounds like something from TV.
You said it. Olivia had been married before. It didn't end well.
Oh boy.
But she eventually fell in love with someone new. She wanted to get hitched, but her mom put her foot down. Charlotte said the man would break her heart like the last one. But that didn't stop Olivia. She just couldn't stay away from him.
Him? Who is
They wound up
he?
eloping and leaving town.
Wow.
Poor Charlotte hasn't said a word about her daughter since.
Do
Let's
you know
ask.
anything about the guy she ran off with?
Yeah, this photographer who lived by the lake, Gilbert.
Gilbert?
Great guy. Sometimes he and Olivia would stop by the diner. It's a pity Charlotte couldn't see him as anything but bad news.
Wow.
Must be the guy who lived in the house Matthew was hiding in.
That's gotta be the case. The clock tower.
Why shouldn't I mention the clock tower to Charlotte?
It's a real shame. That tower brings up terrible memories.
Oof, I can only imagine
What
it would
terrible
do.
memories.
Well, Charlotte's father had that clock tower built. His name was Benjamin. Really knew his way around a clock.
Benjamin?
Charlotte upheld his legacy by taking good care of the tower. But she had to call it quits 5 years ago. And who could blame her after what happened?
What happened 5 years ago?
It was a tragic accident. I don't like to talk about it.
Tragic accident?
In any case, Charlotte stopped the clock and locked it up. That old tower hasn't been opened since.
Thanks, Bob. That's all good to know.
Sure thing. Now, don't forget those rules, okay?
I won't.
Good. Now be sure you and your buddy stop by the diner again.
So there was a tragic accident 5 years ago. What could have happened? Could it have something to do with that little girl? I don't know for sure.
Oh.
Princess! And she's with the lady.
Do you like that, pretty girl?
Charlotte Graham.
Hello?
Yes. You again. What do you want now? Is this your dog?
No, but she does belong to someone I know.
You lost girl. You must be. She's been wandering around for the last few days.
Oof.
I could
yikes.
see she was hungry, so I've been feeding her.
Princess? What is it? What are you doing?
She's telling you to get in the house.
What?
Oh, hurry up inside. I'm guessing this one's with you.
Huh? Matthew!
There he is.
So this is where you've been.
Apologies you had to find him here. Of all places.
She's right, Ashley. Don't be rude.
Matthew? I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant at all.
You're just making it worse. It was a joke.
Jeez.
Joke?
Do you want something to drink or not?
Charlotte makes great tea.
Sure. I'd love a cup.
Take a seat. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So, you were looking for me?
Yeah, I was.
Sorry, but I found something. Proof sunglasses guy's involved.
I saw the photo. Did you come here looking for him?
I already asked Charlotte. She said she doesn't know him. I told her I was sorry for barging into her garden earlier. And once I apologized, she invited me in for tea.
Sounds like you've been busy.
Here you go.
This smells great.
It's my own blend.
Thank you. It tastes as good as it smells.
Right?
I like how you've decorated. It feels so warm and homey.
I like to make things by hand.
You
Interesting.
made all this? No way. You must be able to make anything you want.
Oh, I've heard that before. This one's father, Michael, visited me years ago.
Michael visited?
He said the same thing.
You knew my dad?
Let's ask. Maybe we might know something.
Matthew's dad was here?
Of course. Many times. I knew Michael when he was just a young boy.
Really? Can you tell me about him?
Well, let's see. Michael was quite the troublemaker. I had to shoo him from my garden more often than I cared to.
Like me.
Just like you. But he never grew out of it. Always a troublemaker. He never found steady work, so he spent his days lazing about. I was worried about him, truth be told. But then he went and won the lottery, of all things. That's when he started his resort development company. To think, young Michael, a CEO. I was against it, of course. I didn't want tourists underfoot. But Michael, well, he was desperate to do it. I don't know why. It didn't end well. The town blamed him for polluting the lake.
But we know that he
His
didn't
company
pollute the
was
lake.
done for. I felt so bad for his poor kids.
I'm just fine. No one needs to feel bad for me. None of it was even Dad's fault. The real bad guy did it and blamed my dad.
Is that so? You believe in your father.
Polluting the lake. Let's
Could
learn
you
more
tell
about
us what
that.
you know about the pollution?
That would have been about 5 years ago.
Everything's that
All the
happened.
hubbub began when the resort started bringing tourists.
Everything that happened 5 years
A
ago.
newspaper claimed the lake was being polluted. Now thinking back, that was quite strange.
What was?
People loved the idea of the resort at first. The town backed the whole plan. And then that article came out. Crusoe Resort was not named as the cause of the pollution. All of a sudden, folks changed their minds, got angry.
Yikes.
They blamed your father's company.
That's weird.
It is. Soon, everyone had turned against Crusoe Resort.
Yikes.
Suddenly, it was protect our lake this and get out that. Tourists disappeared as quickly as they had come. I've never seen anything like it. One day, folks supported him. The next day, they were dead set against him. It was eerie.
That is pretty
All the
strange.
while, they acted like they were being downright noble. Phew. They're all newcomers to me. No leg to stand on.
Did you ever think Michael might be guilty?
Not once. We had different opinions about the development, of course. But I know Michael. Someone who would check in on an old lady. That man wouldn't harm the lake for his own ends. He was never the villain they made him out to be. If you could remember how he looked at you. Such love.
Wait, we've met? You already knew me from back then?
Of course. I met you when you came here with Michael.
Matthew must have been really young at the time, so he wouldn't remember.
Really?
But it seems like you may have forgotten.
Met with Michael.
You said I came here too, but I don't remember at all.
You were just a tiny little thing. I'm not surprised.
I guess.
It was right after my husband died. He was a clockmaker. He had been tending the clock tower, but with him gone, we would have to pay someone to keep it running. Then Michael Crusoe walks in my door, young son in tow.
So that's when I was here.
That's right. Your father was a kind man. He offered to pay for repairs to the clock tower. It was a very generous offer, but, well, my stubbornness got the better of me. I turned him down.
Dang.
Michael said he understood, but he seemed disappointed. He left, but not before having a slice of my raspberry cake.
Raspberry cake.
Did I have cake too?
You bet you did. You were all smiles.
Raspberry cake. I remember something. I had that cake. Dad was there. We left and got in the car. He stopped somewhere. He said he had work and told me to wait. And he gave me a toy car to play with.
You remember all of that?
Yeah, I remember coming here with my dad. And after that, that's all I can remember.
I'm sorry for bringing up those memories. You don't have to keep going.
No, I need to remember. Not being able to remember is why I haven't found my dad yet. At least, that's the feeling I get.
Matthew. When was the last time you saw Matthew's dad?
Well, it's been quite a while now. I saw him in town during all that unpleasantness. He'd stopped visiting by then.
Dang.
I haven't seen him since all that trouble.
He went missing after that. We're looking for him.
Is that so?
Yeah, I'm gonna find him and prove he's innocent. Ashley's helping me look.
That is quite the pickle.
Now, I want to go to the clock tower to find him.
What did you say?
Oh no, you're not supposed to bring up the clock tower.
Huh?
Crap.
Why do you want to go to the clock tower? Michael isn't there.
There's something about the clock tower. I feel like I've forgotten something important. Maybe if I remember, I'll be able to find my dad.
Do you really believe that?
Yeah. I'm a little scared, but I want to know the truth.
Charlotte, please, let us take a look. We've talked about it. Facing the truth can be hard, but it's always for the best.
You're pretty determined, huh? Fine. You can look inside the clock tower.
Huh, so we can finally gain access.
However,
Oh boy.
you're going to need 3 keys.
3
There are
keys?
3 keys?
Indeed, there are. Each key represents a part of our family crest. A sword, a moon, and a flower.
Sword,
They've
moon,
been passed down
flower.
in my family for generations. Members of the Graham family carried each one separately. My father Benjamin, my husband Robin, and my daughter Olivia. My husband passed away and Olivia left home. Robin used to store things in the tool shed, but I'm not sure where Olivia may have put hers. I guess what I'm saying is I don't really know where the keys have gotten off to.
So, if we find the 3 keys,
Then you may do as you wish.
Looks like we're key hunting.
Ah!
It's gonna be tough to find those keys, but we're gonna look for them. If we're gonna find out what's going on with that clock tower.
Man, 3 keys for 1 clock tower?
Charlotte's husband's key and her daughter's.
Where could they be?
Well, she said her husband kept things in the tool shed. Let's check there first.
Alright, let's look in the tool shed. Pretty dusty in here. Hopefully we can find the key under all that dust. It's time to look around again. There's an old grandfather clock. Doesn't look like this clock's working. Must be broken. There's a bunch of clocks here. Shelf with 3 clocks. Look at them all. There's a clock with 3 dials. There's a table clock. And there's a clock with a handle. We'll probably look here at some point. Wall of clocks. Let's look around. Drawer. Nothing looks all that out of the ordinary. Doesn't look like the clock's working. Must be broken. Looks like they're just broken clocks.
Amazing.
Cool, a miniature version of the clock tower. There's a door at the bottom.
Maybe.
That mark looks like a sword. Maybe there's something inside. It won't open. How do I get in there? Maybe. This thing has 4 sides to it. You got east, south, west, north. Maybe. I think I have an idea. Let's look back at those 3 clocks. I think I have an idea. We could definitely use this. It might help us solve the puzzle. Find a way to open the door to the miniature clock tower on the table. You may have to examine it closely. Okay, I've already got a picture, so... let's open up the album real quick. Let's look at these very carefully.
Huh?
We just need to adjust them to the right time. Oops. Just need to pay very close attention. This is going to be a bit tough to figure out, but hopefully I can get this. Wait a minute. I'm not getting anywhere. This is gonna take me a bit to figure out. This is going to take a bit for me to figure out. I don't really want to be looking up a guide right now. It just wouldn't feel like an authentic playthrough. But it may come down to it if I don't have much of a choice. I have to examine this really closely. Maybe I need to mess around with all of the ends of the clock tower. What do I do? What do I do? Maybe I'm supposed to align them with some of the clocks that are on the table. Okay. Let's try this one. Okay. This is going to be a challenge to figure out, but hopefully I can get this. Oops, I pressed the wrong button again. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's try again. Oops. Try turning it the other way. Trying to figure this out is gonna take some time, but hopefully I'll get this. Let's just make sure we pay close attention. Wait a minute. Well, let's try this first one. First idea I had, which is the one on the tables, and then we'll probably try out the other clocks. Okay. Dang it, I'm always pressing the wrong button. The letter. Oh, okay. This clock's strange. It has 3 dials. Let's see. The left one is set at 6:05. The middle one is 3:20, and the right one is 8:15. There's a lever carved here. There's S, W. There's a letter carved here. Oh, I think I get it now. A code? S and N to get E. I think I get it now.
This.
Like addition. That's some basic arithmetic. I should probably take a picture of this. It might be useful in figuring this out. Hang on a sec. I need to go back. The left dial is set to 6:05. The middle dial is 3:20. And the right dial is 8:15. Okay. S and N equals E. Okay. Okay, left 650, middle 320, right 815. Okay. Okay, I think it was 615 it said. Let's see here. If I remember correctly, am I even doing this right? Jeez, I'm getting this wrong again, aren't I? I'm gonna be here a while. Let's have another look. Oh, I think... Okay. So 320, okay, let's try that. Oh, wrong one. Okay. 320.
Huh?
Heard something.
Maybe.
Okay, 615, I think. Hang on a minute. Wait, was it 805? It has to be. Let's look carefully. 605. Oh yeah, 605. 815. Right. I keep messing that up. Let's try 815 on that one. Oops. What the? God damn it. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so 605. Oh, whoops. I did that too soon. Okay. Alright, I think I figured it out. There we go. 3 down. 1 to go. We need to figure out what the time is for that clock. S plus N equals E. What does this mean? What does it mean? This thing is just racking my brain right now. S plus N equals E. So is that like adding numbers? I think we should take a look at the other two. Okay. Okay, there's N. Okay, so that's 320. I remember that now. Okay, so 320. Now we just need the S. 605 plus 320. So it's gotta be... $9.25. I think I figured it. One way to find out. $9.25 has got to be the answer. I've got it. All 4 clocks set. And here's the first key.
You did it!
Alright, we got the key. That took a bit, but it was worth it. That's the first of 3 keys.
We got a key.
Wow, great job.
We just need 2 more.
Thanks. Let's tell Charlotte.
Right.
Come on, let's get out the door. Excuse me, I don't know where that came from. But at least we got one of the keys.
Hey, Charlotte.
Find the keys yet?
We found the sword key. And thanks for telling us where to look.
I didn't tell you anything. You found it all on your own.
She has a point.
Let's look for Olivia's key next.
Do you have any clues for where it might be?
Now that you mention it, Olivia left something strange in the greenhouse.
Greenhouse?
A wooden box with an image of a flower on it. There's something funny about it, but I never figured out what.
It must be Olivia's
Come on,
key.
Ashley, let's go check it out.
Right.
Alright, so we're gonna get a key fetch quest. We've already got one of the keys, we just need 2 more. Let's go check out the box in the greenhouse. It's shaped with a flower on it. I have a feeling we'll have another puzzle to solve the moment we find it.
It's so hot. What was Olivia doing here before she left?
Let's take a look around.
We
Right.
need to find the
The
box.
box should be somewhere in here.
Look at all these flowers. They do look pretty nice. Where's the box Olivia left? Let's look around. Hold on a second. Here it is.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Hey.
Here it is. There's a road card under the lid. It's just like Charlotte said. This has to be Olivia's, right? Alright, let's open it. Oh boy. It's another one of the tilt control puzzles. Great. I'm not gonna like this. We need to move the ball to the exit. This is at least the right.
Darn it.
Dang it.
Huh?
We just need to be careful this time. Okay. Come on. Easy doesn't. Motion controls. Just take it nice and slow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just be careful. Careful. Whoa, whoa, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on. Come on. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Easy does it. Oh, dang it. I gotta try again. I'm gonna probably be here a while, like I did with the clock tower puzzle, but hopefully not as long. Getting that little bit right there with the two holes is gonna be a little bit on the tricky side. Easy does it. Just take it nice and slow. Nice and... Oh, come on! That was ridiculous. Let's try that again. Come on. Okay. This is gonna take me a bit. Motion controls, come on, don't fight with me. Don't fight with me. Come on, I just want to solve this puzzle. No, 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 don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. No, 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 come on, yes. Okay, whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Just slow the ball down. Easy, no, 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 no. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. No, no, no. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? I'm gonna be here a while by the look of it. Ugh, this puzzle is frustrating. I'm gonna be here a bit, guys. Oh, really? Oh, for Pete's sake. I'm gonna be here a while. No, 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 we're not going back. We're not going back. Oh, what? I swear I'm gonna be here a while. Okay. I friggin' hate these motion puzzles. Come on. No, 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 no. This way. This way. Oh, what? Really? Seriously? I'm gonna be here a while by the look of it. I swear, I do not want this to be a remainder of the stream thing where it's just constant puzzle failure after puzzle failure. No, 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 don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't. Don't. Okay. Okay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Easy does it. Easy does it. I swear the motion controls are just a bit finicky in this game. Easy. There we go! Ah, finally! That took forever.
Dear Mom?
Hmm?
A letter?
Yeah, left by Olivia. I bet Charlotte's never read it. We should deliver it.
But what about the key?
Charlotte's been in the dark for so long. We should do this now.
We'll look for the key right after?
Of course.
Olivia's letter. We didn't get the key, but we did get a letter. Please. Alright, let's get this letter delivered to
Charlotte,
Find the key?
not yet. But we did find this.
What is it?
A letter left by Olivia. It was in the greenhouse.
Olivia.
I wonder what she wrote. Are you sure it's okay for me to read it? Dear Mom, I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. I felt like if I had told you, you never would have approved of me leaving home, or of my relationship with Gilbert. None of this was his idea. So please don't blame him. It was all me. In fact, he tried talking me out of it. Right up until I left. You were worried I'd get my heart broken again. But I'm fine. I know I can find happiness with Gilbert. It's why I decided to leave with him. But there's another reason I couldn't tell you. I'm pregnant. What matters to me most was to give this child a chance to live in a happy home. And for that, I needed a fresh start with Gilbert. I know that as a mother, you understand how important that is. There's nothing more important than your child's happiness. So please understand, my leaving is not Gilbert's fault, and it's not yours. The only one to blame is me. If you can find it in your heart to forgive me, then I would love for you to meet your grandchild. A child should know the love of their grandmother. I wish you good health and a long life. With love, Olivia.
Aww.
Olivia had a baby? Congratulations, Charlotte! You're a grandma!
So it would seem.
Dang.
Olivia. If only you'd spoken a word of this to me. I might have become even more obstinate.
It's a key.
It's Olivia's flower key. It was inside the letter.
So it was inside the letter.
Are you sure?
Yes. Thank you for bringing me Olivia's letter.
Well, at least you got some
course.
closure, in a sense.
Thank you, Charlotte.
Alright, 2 keys down. Only 1 more to go.
There's only one more.
Right. We've got this.
Yeah.
No need to keep searching.
Huh?
Huh?
Here.
Wait, what?
The moon key? You had
She
it
had
the whole
it?
time?
Well, hurry up and take it before I change my mind.
We won't lose it.
Alright, so we got all 3 keys. Dang, I was worried I was gonna have to do another frustrating puzzle or something.
Thanks again, Charlotte.
Alright, now we can
Ashley,
finally gain access to the clock
When
tower.
you gave me Olivia's letter, I learned her true feelings for the first time. Thank you.
I'm glad I could help.
Never knowing the truth is a far worse fate. I never thought I'd learn that from a child. Olivia was heartbroken after her first marriage ended. Shut down, she wouldn't open up to anyone. Not even me.
Aww.
But she came back home, to this beautiful place. Lake Juliet mended her heart one piece at a time. Then, as soon as she seemed whole again, that man arrived. At first, Olivia ignored him. He tried to win her affection, but she wouldn't budge. She no longer believed that someone could love her. But he didn't give up, and before I knew it, she was in love.
Why were you against them getting married?
That man came from the city like he was blown by the wind. If he moved here on a whim, was his love also a whim? I had seen Olivia tortured by a broken heart. I was set on protecting her from the idle desires of a fickle man.
She obviously didn't want
The
history to
whole
repeat
time,
itself.
Seems I never understood. Now, I just truly hope that she's happy.
You should tell her that yourself.
At this point? No, it's too late.
Aw.
Why? You could just give her a call.
Well, but that would...
I just don't get why you would hesitate at your age.
You're fine. I know that you just see me as an old lady. But age doesn't make it easier to admit you were wrong.
That sounds rough.
Indeed. I have a favor to ask of you two.
A favor?
What is it?
I want you to get the clock tower running.
So,
I'd like to hear the bells chime again.
we're going to the
We'll
clock
give it a
tower to make
shot.
it run. Once more.
Well, you have your keys, so off you go.
Alright
The
then.
moon key will get you into the clock tower. Got it?
We'll be back. Let's go, Matthew.
Alright, the secrets of the
Right
clock
behind
tower
you.
as well as ringing the bell. That should be no problem. Let's go.
You really think we can get the clock tower working again?
Maybe.
It's been years since I heard that bell. Oh, Olivia. I remember how much you loved to hear it ring.
Alright, let's go. If only there was some fast travel in this game, we'd get there in a heartbeat. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Anyway, we got the 3 keys. All we can do now is open up the clock tower. Once we've done that, we can ring the bell and hopefully learn more secrets about this place. And figure out the reason for the pollution and who caused it. Oh, excuse me. Alright, we're heading back to the clock tower. Use the moon key.
How about this?
Open sesame.
Got it. What's wrong, Matthew?
It's just that
Is it scary? These are my magic words. Even though facing the truth can be hard, in the end, it's always for the best.
you've said that before.
I have. It's something a friend taught me. When I was trying to figure out what happened to my mom, Those words gave me the strength to learn the truth.
You think they'll help me?
I know it.
Even though facing the truth can be hard, in the end, it's always for the best.
D.
Dee, look out for him.
So that's the end of the chapter. All right. All right, let's go. On to the next chapter. Chapter 6. 5 years ago. Let's see if we can find out what happened back then. Because those are the faded arc words. 5 years ago.
Ugh, it's so dusty in here.
Well, obviously no one's
I bet
used it
no
for
one's
so
been
long.
inside this place for years. Do you remember anything?
I don't know. But I have been here before.
Maybe looking around will jog your memory. Still scared?
Honestly, yeah. But I have to remember. Even though facing the truth can be hard.
In the end, it's always for the best.
Okay, let's take a look around.
Alright, let's see what we can
Right.
find here. There's a desk here. It appears this desk was used as a workbench. It looks like it's no longer in use. There's shelves here. Are these clock repair tools? They're pretty dusty now. Lots of books, too. Are they like clock technical guides? Probably. Let's head upstairs.
Do these stairs go on forever or what?
Let's hope they're not the endless staircase from the Super Mario 64 video game. I do not want to be dealing with that. We're at the top.
Whoa, check it out. You can see the clock faces.
Dang. This machine hasn't even been used in a long time. Maybe if we can get this thing running, we can activate the bell again. But
This thing is huge. There's a ladder. I guess it goes even higher.
looks like Matthew's got a memory.
Matthew, there's a bell up there.
Kelly.
Matthew?
I just remembered something. I brought Kelly here a long time ago.
Kelly's your little sister, right?
Yeah, the clock tower wasn't locked up back then. Kelly loved it here. She said it was like a secret hideout. I made a deal with her when we played up here.
What deal?
When the bell rang 6 o'clock, it was time to stop playing. But then, we'd go meet Dad at his office. And the three of us together would go home and see Mom.
I see. It's great that you remembered all that.
Sure, but why just that? I can't even remember where my dad worked. Even though Kelly and I would walk to his office all the time.
It's okay. I'm sure you'll remember some more soon.
Maybe hearing the bell will jog some more memories. Like where my dad's office is, or how to get there.
It's worth a shot.
I mean, we did promise
Let's try to give it a
Charlotte
ring.
that we would ring it. Okay, let's see if we can give this bell a ring. The control device.
Ah.
There's something here. 3 keys. Of course. I think I know. Flower key.
All right.
Moon key.
All right.
And finally, the sword key.
All right.
Got it. Now we just need to find a way to turn the bell on. Back down the stairs. There must be something. If only I had a hint for how to move the device. There's tools here. A bunch of books, blueprints. You need some sort of major expert in clock stuff.
Huh?
What's this book?
Oh.
A diary. It might have info about this device. There's a certain mechanism in the machine that moves the clocks. First, insert the 3 keys into their proper spots. These keys have been passed down through our family. Then please turn the 3 keys to the proper time. The proper time. Refer to the note on the right page while taking a close look at the machine room.
I see.
We'd better take a picture of this just in case. Alright. Okay. We've already inserted the keys in their proper spots. Then turn the 3 keys to the proper time. Refer to the note on the right page. Alright. That camera was at a weird angle. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing working. Protrusion.
What?
What's this part sticking out? It's set to 9 o'clock. Is that important? 9 o'clock. Jesus. This is gonna be a bit of work.
Huh?
7 o'clock. Okay, 9 o'clock and 7 o'clock.
Huh?
Okay, so 9 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and 11 o'clock. Okay. 9 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I need
Come
to
think of it.
Alright, let's look at the picture, the journal in the picture that I took. Oops. Okay, so the sword, that's gotta be 7 o'clock. The moon, 9 o'clock. And the flower, 11 o'clock. Okay, let's give it a try. Okay, let's see. So there's 12, 11, 10, 9. No, I think the moon was 9. The sword was 7. And the flower is 11.
No good, huh?
Dang it. Maybe I need to swap the sword and the, There we go. That was it.
All right, the clock's working.
We did it!
Alright.
Look, it's almost 6. And when it strikes 6,
And then what?
won't the bell ring?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to watch it ring from up close? Best seats in the house, right?
That's okay. I'll stay down here.
Scared of heights?
No, it's not that. Why don't you go on ahead?
Sure, wait here for me.
Okay.
Alright, heading on up. There's the there it is. And the bells are ringing. Looks like everyone's hearing the bell ring. Even John Smith heard it. Oh boy. Something must have happened. A picture. Two memories in a row? Dang it, Matthew, where are you going? That girl again.
Whew, it's over. I didn't think it'd be so loud. I bet Charlotte heard it too. I wonder if it helped jog Matthew's memory.
It did, but he ran off. Where's the ladder? Oh, here it is.
Huh? Matthew? Matthew? What's this? This picture. It's Matthew's family in front of Crusoe Resort.
Matthew's family. We gotta get to Crusoe Resort immediately.
He's gone. This must mean he remembered where his dad's office is. He must have gone to check it out. I need to go after him.
Let's go. Princess!
Oh, Princess! So we meet again. What? Nothing. I should go.
She likes you. She used to be shy around people.
Cute.
Hey, Princess, have you seen Matthew? No? Okay. How about you, Elizabeth? Have you seen him?
I passed him on the covered bridge.
The covered bridge? Thanks. I guess I'll get going.
Hey, can I talk to you?
Did something happen?
My dad is getting married again.
Oh, really?
To the worst kind of woman.
Oh boy.
That sounds rough.
Oh, Dad. Why'd you have to fall for that drama queen, Sophia?
Sophia? Right, she was at the cookout. Wait, did she just diss someone for being a drama queen?
What's with that look?
It's nothing. So you don't like her?
I can't stand her. She just seems so sketchy.
Sketchy? Like how?
It's hard to explain, but I don't even think she loves
Why
my
did it
dad.
look like Ashley's eyes glow green for a second?
Uh-oh.
I was a bit confused.
But he's crazy about her. I was trying to deal with all that. When Janet had the idea to enter this contest, I thought it might help me get my mind off things. So I said sure.
For the record, I think your band could totally win.
No way. Tommy is great on guitar, and Janet's a solid drummer. But my voice is awful. That will kill any chance we might have. I'm not like my mom. My voice is nothing special.
That's not true. I've heard you sing. You're amazing.
Wait, you've heard me sing?
I mean,
You're the one who took the music player, aren't you?
you knew?
Of course. I saw that my music box had been moved.
Sorry. But it was a really good song. I loved your vocals. I've been wanting to hear it again.
You're a bad liar.
Why would I lie about that? To make you feel better?
Yeah, I guess not.
Tommy and Janet said the same. They think your singing is great.
But
You've got to stop comparing your voice to your mom's. However much you love her songs, those are hers to sing. And your songs are yours. It's apples and oranges.
Ashley, thanks.
Whew. Glad I got that off my chest. It feels good to let it all out.
Well, not everything has to be about you, you know. I feel better now that I've talked it out too.
Yeah, she isn't as bad as we thought.
We may be the same age, but you're more mature. You think things through and you don't complain.
That's not true. I complain so much, just about different things than you.
Yeah, I know. You're so argumentative too.
What? I am not.
Oh boy. Well, it's nice to see that they're getting along, sorta.
Well, I really should go.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Do you know where Matthew's dad's office is?
You mean the Crusoe Resort offices? Yeah. Go through the JC Valley Gate, then it's just straight ahead.
The JC Valley gate straight ahead.
But the gate may be closed if JC Valley is too.
Oof, that might be a problem.
Thanks, Elizabeth. See ya.
Maybe if she's right. I have my own songs to sing.
Okay, let's get moving. We gotta find Matthew. The covered bridge. Bob.
Hey, Ashley.
Hey, Bob. I'm looking for Matthew. Have you seen him?
Actually, he just ran right past me. Turned the corner off towards Charlotte's house.
Got it. Thanks.
Towards Charlotte's house. I better get a move on then. Oh, excuse me, I don't know where that came from. Okay, let's find Matthew quick. Charlotte!
Oh, Ashley. You got the clock going again, didn't you? It was wonderful to hear the bell chiming. Did Matthew remember anything else?
Yeah, he remembered a little about Kelly and his dad. But he disappeared once the ringing started.
Oh dear.
I think he may have gone to the old Crusoe Resort offices. I'm trying to catch up to him, but the gate's closed.
Oh, well, you should use the shortcut under the bridge.
The shortcut under the bridge?
There's a large pipe under there that isn't used anymore.
That was in his flashback,
The
wasn't
kids
it?
used it to get to Michael's office all the time.
Thanks, Charlotte.
Alright. Let's use that pipe. If we can get there, of course. There it is.
Huh. I don't think this was broken the last time I was here. Does this rope go all the way down? I wonder if Matthew used this to get through. I'll just hang on tight and hope for the best.
That looks like a bit of a drop, but here goes. Let's use that rope.
Ah!
Ouch. That's gotta hurt.
Ow!
That must hurt.
Well, that was more dangerous than it needed to be.
Alright, let's go catch up with Matthew.
Wow.
This pipe's huge.
Oh.
I can see some light way down there. Maybe I can go through there.
All right.
Alright, let's go. It's time to make our way through. Looks like the day is nearing its end. If we hurry, we might be able to wrap this up. Better find Matthew quick.
This is the building from the photo. This must be the Crusoe Resort offices.
That sign
Now
looks
to
like
try
it's
and
seen
find
better
Matthew.
days. Let's head inside. See if we can find Matthew. Wherever the guy went. There he is.
Matthew! I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, Ashley, you found me. I'm sorry I ran off. I remembered the way to my dad's office. It came back to me when I heard the bell. I think we'll be able to find something here.
It's all right, Matthew. I'll help you look.
Alright, let's look around, see if we can find
right.
some clues to
Here you
figure
go.
out what's going on.
My dad's briefcase. Thanks for grabbing it. Now, let's take a look around.
There's a bunch of cardboard boxes, all sealed shut. They must contain important documents. At least that's what Ashley says. Cabinet's empty, there's nothing helpful anywhere.
This poster.
Hmm?
Is this what the resort was going to look like?
Lake Juliet Resort.
Yeah, it is. This was my dad's vision for Lake Juliet.
Drawers are all empty. Newspaper article. This has to be the same article about the lake pollution.
Matthew, check out this photo in the paper.
It's Sunglasses Guy.
Crusoe development sours protests by Greg Davis. Lake Juliet area residents have gathered for a protest demanding Crusoe Resort cease further development. Crusoe Resort, established 2 years ago under motto "Harmony between nature and people," has been pushed for the resort development. But recently, residents have been voicing complaints complaining water tastes different and that there are no longer fish in the lake. They blame the resort development and started protesting to bring it to a halt. However, there has been no definitive proof that the development has led to any environmental destruction, let alone lake pollution. Meanwhile, Crusoe Resort asserts that an unknown contaminant discovered during the independent investigation is to blame for the pollution. This issue is one to keep a close eye on.
It says here the pollution may be from an unknown contaminant. So that guy's a reporter. I knew John Smith was a fake name. He's really Greg Davis.
Greg Davis? I found this.
A file storage key.
We can look around a little more with that.
Let's find the file storage area. We can probably find some information there. Door is locked.
Um,
Alright, let's get this key.
It's open now.
Let's go. let's see what we can find in here. Hopefully find some information in regards to the pollution. And hopefully find some clues that will uncover the truth.
So this is the file room?
I hope we can find some info about my dad in here.
Let me see. It looks like there used to be something on this shelf. I guess they took everything when the company closed down. I mean, it would make sense. There's not really nothing we can do. There's a broken window. I hear buildings fall into disrepair as soon as they're abandoned. Maybe there's something to it. But it's crazy to think that it got this bad in just 5 years. Everything that happened 5 years ago. Locker with stickers. Look at these.
These stickers are kind of cute.
Is that a sticker of a squirrel? There's a sticker of a rabbit. Isn't that the same little rabbit that Matthew's younger sister once had? There's a combination lock here.
This is the only locker with a lock.
Oh. And that's my dad's.
No way, really?
So that's his dad's locker?
Yeah, I remember. Kelly put these stickers here. There's gotta be something inside.
But it's locked.
Oh,
What's up?
I thought so. It's a sticker of Kelly's bunny.
I wonder. Let me see that.
Sure.
The zipper. Let's have a look. So I almost broke it. Guess the zipper's just for decoration. The design is cute, but also really super creepy. There's something at the back. A tag. Tag says Pinky Rabbit. Is this some form of new Pinky Rabbit from new Pinky Rabbit series? Oh, there's something in there. 0410. That must be the code. 0410. Let's try it.
All right.
Alright. So 0410. There we go. There's something in here. To Michael.
Huh?
A letter. Let's see what it says. To my beloved Michael. I would rather say these things in person, but there's simply not enough time to sit down and discuss this. There's so much going on right now, and I understand it's a lot to handle. I know you're preoccupied with restoring Crusoe Resort's good name, but I'm begging you, please, turn your focus towards Matthew. He's been through a terrible trauma. He can't even remember what happened the day Kelly died. My days are numbered, I know. That's why, after I'm gone, I want you two to support each other as a family. Although I may not be able to speak these words to you, I hope you hear them all the same. This is my only request. Emily. Oh boy.
Matthew, this is...
It's a letter from my mom. It's to my dad.
what she wrote. Is it true?
Kelly...
So... Kelly died? Oh jeez.
Are you alright?
Matthew lost his little sister.
What happened?
The weather was so nice that day. So I told Kelly, let's go up to the clock tower. The breeze is great up there. And the lake looks awesome. But once we were up there, Kelly tried to climb even higher. I told her to stop. It's dangerous. But then, the bell.
The bell spooked her and she fell. Oh,
Started
jeez.
ringing.
The loud noise must have startled her, and she fell.
And Kelly, the
Oh
sound
my
scared her.
god. Matthew tried to reach her, but he couldn't. That's just
I
awful.
was scared to remember Kelly. And what happened
The poor kid.
that day, Kelly's accident, I forgot it all.
Matthew, that wasn't your fault.
I need to tell Kelly I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
It wasn't your fault, Matthew.
Huh?
Kelly? Is it really you? I ran away. Once you and Mom were gone. I just didn't know what to do. Couldn't help Dad. I'm sorry, Kelly. I failed as a brother. Kelly, I'm glad I got to say I'm sorry. I think I'll be okay now.
Aw.
Thank you.
Come on, Kelly. It's time to go.
Mom?
Matthew, I'm sorry I can't be there with you.
Kelly! Mom. It's okay. No more tears. That's what my mom said.
Matthew. It's okay to cry when you're hurting.
Aw. Aw. Uh-oh.
Are you all right?
Yeah. I'm good.
Hi there. I guess my warning to stay out of it fell on deaf ears, huh?
It's Sunglasses Guy!
Well done, Matthew. I take it you still don't remember me?
Greg.
What? You know this guy?
Yeah.
Allow me to introduce myself. For real this time. My name is Greg Davis. I'm a reporter. I was listening in from the hallway. You helped Matthew regain his memories of Kelly. Thanks, Ashley.
Did you know all along that he couldn't remember? And what happened at the clock tower 5 years ago?
I did. As well as why Matthew lost his memory in the first place. I'm from Lake Juliet. That's why Michael and I became friends. We go way back. And I met Matthew about 5 years ago.
So that's why I didn't remember you.
Kelly's death was such a tragedy. The shock resulted in Matthew's dissociative amnesia. He completely lost his memories from around that time.
You should have just told me. I thought you were a bad guy.
Had I told you, you would have remembered all the pain, too.
Jeez.
I wanted to spare you that.
So he had good intentions despite his shady appearance.
To Matthew, instead of telling him yourself. I never believed you were a secret agent, by the way. You wrote the article about the pollution, right?
I did. But I never meant for Crusoe Resort to take the blame. I only wanted to shine a light on a problem in my hometown. But in the end, that article... it pushed my friend's company to ruin.
Oh, jeez.
But now I'm close to learning the true cause of the pollution. All I need is Michael's notes.
My dad's notes.
He left them in his locker, right?
The notes at the bottom. Right there. In that cardboard box.
What's this?
The problem of pollution in Lake Juliet and its connection to JC Valley. The Crusoe Resort project was intended to make the most of Juliet's natural beauty. We never approved or plotted any manner of environmental destruction. However, Crusoe Resort is now being blamed for the pollution of the lake's water. Our business is bankrupt as a result. Unwilling to accept this outcome, I joined the efforts with a few of the remaining staff members, and as a result of our independent investigations, we can confidently state that the source of the water pollution is JC Valley. This document details our investigation of Lake Juliet in an attempt to bring the truth to light. Michael Crusoe. So JC Valley was the cause of this whole lake pollution. And the result leading to the downfall of Crusoe Resort.
Whoa. It says that JC Valley is responsible for the pollution.
Those are Michael's notes. I finally have them.
Does it have any information about my dad?
It does. If I can reach out to my JC Valley informant...
JC Valley
maybe I can finally learn the truth about the pollution.
Who is his informant?
I'm so close to fulfilling my promise to Michael.
Promise to Michael? We better ask about those. Let's start with the informant.
Your JC Valley informant. Do you mean Ian? You talked to him on the phone earlier, right?
Oh crap, you heard that? I was trying to snag an inside source and wound up with him. He should be coming through with some key intel soon. Listen, this info on Ian is strictly confidential. Got it? If Dr. Robbins were to find out...
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Not even my dad.
I appreciate that.
Okay, the promise to Michael. Let's find out what that promise was.
What did you promise Matthew's dad?
Michael and I made a promise to each other 5 years ago. I told him I'd discover the source of the pollution. He told me he'd re-establish his company. Your father didn't want to face you until he had earned back what he had lost. I mean, clearly, to have left you after you'd already lost so much. But now, Michael is...
He's what? Where's my dad? Tell me, please.
Just tell him, Greg. Matthew deserves to know.
Michael is in the hospital.
Oh, jeez, really?
He worked tirelessly, saving up money to reunite with you. But there was an accident at his work site. He's in a coma.
Ah, crap.
No, it can't be true.
Poor Michael. Poor Matthew.
Speaking. Really?
Hmm?
Understood. I'll head out right away.
Did he get something?
So, Matthew, do you believe in miracles?
Hmm?
It would seem your father has woken up.
Oh, that's a relief.
That's great, Matthew. Your mom and Kelly must have been looking out for him.
Dang.
Yeah. I want to go to the hospital. Right now.
Of course. I'll take you.
Alright. So now we got information about what happened at Lake Juliet 5 years ago. With not just the whole incident with that had Kelly killed, but also about the whole pollution.
Look out for Matthew, Greg.
I'll keep him safe.
Thank you, Ashley. I owe you so much.
You don't have to thank me. I know just how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
See you later? Oh, wait. Take this.
My watch.
I picked it up off the ground.
My dad gave it to me. I thought I lost it.
Well,
Yeah.
we got it.
I know. I saw what it says on the back.
To my dear son, Matthew.
You should go. You have a lot of catching up to do.
All right.
At least Matthew finally gets to reunite with his dad.
Good luck, Matthew.
Now we still need to deal with the issue in regards to the pollution. And JC Valley. Uh-oh.
Ashley.
Ryan.
Ryan?
Dr. Robbins asked me to find you.
Really? Why?
He became worried when you didn't answer the phone in his cottage.
Oh. Right.
There's something he wishes to talk to you about. Dr. Robbins is in the lab. You should go see him.
I've got a few things I want to ask him, too. Thanks.
Well then, shall we go?
Alright, let's go. We're just outside the lab.
Oh!
Wasn't that what I
So
saw at the
this
beginning
is
of the
JC
game?
Valley? Where'd he go?
That Ryan.
Oh well. Guess I'll head in.
Something about him just puts me off. I don't know what he's up to. I'm just getting a bad vibe from that Ryan character. Oh, getting another memory. Sayoko and Ashley went there when Ashley was still a kid.
I was here with Mom. She brought me to JC Valley. She kept it a secret from Dad.
Why would she do
What
that?
were you doing all those years ago, Mom?
That's what I want to know too. Looks like our adventure still isn't over yet. There's still unanswered questions. I think it's time we did some investigating in JC Valley. Find out what's going on.
I've been waiting for you, Ashley.
So that's the end of the chapter. So we're pretty much getting into probably the end game. And with that, and would you look at that? The Mystery of JC Valley, Chapter 7. And it seems as though we're about to reach the end of the stream.
Oh, hey. We met at the campsite, didn't we?
You remember me. Hello again. I'm Sophia Callahan.
Sophia, so she's the one Elizabeth's father is going to marry.
I'll take you to Dr. Robbins. He's down
Something
in the
is
lab
going on
in
and I don't
sub-basement
like it.
2.
The lab's underground?
Indeed it is. Go ahead onto the elevator.
So,
Yes.
did the trouble with the security system get sorted out?
Yes. Dr. Robbins fixed it. He is quite brilliant.
White. He always acts so weird around me. But people here have so much respect for him.
Oh, jeez. So this was a trap.
Sorry, Ashley. I'd rather avoid being so brutish. But there's someone who'd like to meet you.
Dr. Robbins, it's an emergency. Security on the underground storage has been deactivated.
What?
Sophia's ID is in the logs.
So it was her all along? What could she be after? Gina, call Rex. I'll check with Ian to make sure everything is okay.
Where the heck are we?
Was I asleep? She knocked me out.
Obviously.
Why did she do that?
She's certainly up to something. I don't know what, but she is.
And where am I? Is this the lab?
It's gotta be.
Oh.
Memory. What do you remember now, Ashley? Was Sayoko arguing with someone? Ashley was with her.
here.
What is with all these tubes? These containers?
Mom looked worried. She was talking with a man in a lab coat. What do they do here? Dad? Huh? What's that?
Isn't that...
There's something on the monitor. Regarding the stored liquid memory?
The heck?
What the heck is liquid memory?
Isn't that what it said in the description of the necklace? Regarding the stored liquid memory. Liquid memory is a liquefied form of storage that allows complex information to be backed up in a minuscule volume. Liquid memory excels at changing shape and has a high resistance to impact and vibration, and does not degrade over time. Therefore, the information can be stored indefinitely. However, information written into the liquid memory is fixed, and therefore difficult to transfer to another form of storage. Addendum, I think that's what it's called. Water from Lake Juliet is used for its peculiar composition, which is required for the creation of liquid memory. As such, the creation of a large volume of liquid memory is currently believed to be impossible, as it would result in the lake drying up completely. Oh boy.
It's kind of dense, but if I'm reading this correctly, this liquid memory is made from the water in Lake Juliet. So if I have this right, the pollution in Lake Juliet is actually liquid memory?
The heck? Oof, that's a lot of info to unpack here, but it's getting to that point where I'm probably gonna have to end things off, and I'm not going through all that cutscene stuff again. So let's save this time. So yeah, we're entering the 7th chapter, and I think this may be the final chapter of the game. So yeah, we're gonna call it in to proceedings for today. I think we're getting pretty dang close to the end of the game. Wow. A lot of information to unpack after all that. Gotta say, it was something. I'm still suspicious about that Ryan character. And Sophia, she must be planning something really big at this point. I don't know what, but something's definitely going on. But we'll probably find out next time I play this game. But, whew, boy oh boy, we're in for a long haul. I think we're absolutely near the end of the second game. We're pretty close.